What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's video is a reaction video that was dropped to us in Discord about Francis Ngannou. But before we do that, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor for today's video, Aura.com. Make sure you take a look at Aura.com/mighty to be able to protect yourself from all those identity thieves out there. What Aura does, it protects your identity and makes sure none of your personal information gets leaked online. Right now, Aura is doing a 14-day free trial on our website. The link should be right here, www.aura.com/mighty. Let's take a look at the app to see how it keeps you guys protected. The beautiful thing about the Aura is you can do it all from your phone. We love the technology. Protect your online accounts in one place, up to 4 times faster alerts in the competition, instantly unlock your Experian credit, effortless privacy wherever you go online. Another beautiful thing about the Aura system is that it has Wi-Fi security. And we love to make sure our Wi-Fi is straight secured, boys. Also run virus scans straight from your phone, and it will also let you know when you are fully protected, so no outside source can get onto your Wi-Fi. So make sure you check out Aura.com/mighty to start your 14-day free trial. Make sure none of your information gets leaked online, so them disgusting thieves can't steal it for you. All right, boys, here we go. Francis Ngannou, the former heavyweight champion of the world of the UFC. We're going to see what he has to say about him, why he left the UFC, right? I mean, you guys dropped it in the Discord. We're going to react to it. Also, shout out to our sponsor, Aura. Check them out, boys. www.aura.com/mighty. 14-day free trial. Let's see what Francis had to say. He's got a nice watch right there, boys.
I want to thank you for being so patient with me during this time. From my last fight, my surgery, and my negotiation behind the scene with the UFC. I want to thank the UFC fan who have supported me during this time, and thanks to the UFC for the past 7 years. I want to share my excitement for the heavyweight fight between Jon Jones and Ngannou.
The fuck?
It's going to be a very exciting fight. I'm going to be watching that fight. But we all know the term undisputed means nothing here. Yeah, but I will still be excited watching that fight.
You're going to fight arguably the greatest fighter of all time. You'd be the highest paid heavyweight ever in UFC history. Or you think there's more money out there to fight somebody who isn't the greatest of all time, somebody who is a lesser opponent. I mean, you'll have to ask Francis that question, but in my opinion, that's what it is.
They have also said that I'm scared of fighting Jon Jones or somebody else, which I don't know where they came from with that one. That sounds very ridiculous, in my opinion.
You know, Dana like to say a lot of things to get fighters to do certain things. So, and I think the fact that, you know, when they said he was going to be the highest paid fighter to fight Jon Jones, you know, unless it's in contract, you know, that fine print, then you're going to get it. But if you're baking off the pay-per-view buys, then, you know, you never know what the stipulation is going to be, you know, when you go to fight. Right? It'll always be a flat rate fee. But then what's behind it when it hits the pay-per-view? Right, that's where it comes down to.
With all due respect, because I've been calling for this fight for over 2 years. I've been waiting for this fight forever. And I've been fighting guy even with one knee, with injury. And now, why do I be scared of them? Why I feel even more confident? No, I'm not scared. The only thing that I'm scared of is to be trapped. It's not to lose my freedom, which I value very much. You guys know how the UFC contract can be restrictive, and as an independent,
every contract out there is restrictive. Only one that's not restrictive is pretty much one championship. One championship allows athletes to go do other things. You know, like the Rotolo brothers, they can go compete at ADCC. They can compete at IBJJF. You can also, we've seen Muay Thai fighters go compete in other Muay Thai events. So I would say one championship, maybe Ryzen and maybe Bellator. But I think Bellator and Ryzen have a partnership where they can exchange athletes. I think one championship is the only one where at the highest level where you can go do other things. you won't see me doing anything. But I'm sure if I want to go do ADCC or IBJJF, they would allow me to do it if I asked them to.
Contractor, you don't really have a say in that contract. You don't even have a right. So I can't do that.
If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here.
Anyone who doesn't have to be here doesn't have to be here.
You all know that's a lie.
You know that's not true, right? You know how restrictive the UFC contract can be for a contract that's supposedly for independent contractor. So there's not really a lot of things that you want or you can do when you are in that contract. They decide for you. I signed my last contract.
Holy shit.
In December 2017. Even at the time, I knew it wasn't a good contract, but I know I have to earn my position, become a champion, have more value. In order to negotiate a better deal for me, I need to add more value to myself. And that's what I've been doing in the past 5 years, you know, and which is okay. I never really complained with that contract, no matter what happened. The only thing that I wanted is the right to deliver that contract, to terminate that contract as I should, and move on into the next one. You know, I do believe that I have that right at least.
Here's a little behind the scenes. Eddie Alvarez tells me each time he signs a contract, his mindset is, how can I get through this contract as fast as possible to become a free agent again? Because if you go through all your contract, if you go through your whole contract winning and you end as a champion, you have all the leverage in your hand, right? Especially if the organization wants you. So that's when he's saying by is that he wanted to get through his contract and deliver all his deliverables and to be able to get out of it to decide what he wants to do after that.
I mean, that's called freedom, you know, to be able to terminate a contract in order to start another one. And if the new one doesn't suit your condition, you're also free not to sign without going into a bad blood, you know. So that's how I feel about it. It's just unfortunate that we didn't come to a term, which I wish we could have, but it is what it is, you know. But as an independent contractor, I have to look up to myself and do what's right for me. And everyone out there should do the same for themselves. Now, it's very crucial for my future. I have to take a time, decide.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
What's my next move? And I'm gonna speak to people, some people out there, and see what's possible. Hopefully, I mean, I want to start do some boxing at first before step into MMA, because regardless, I still have so much excitement and so much love with MMA that I feel like I haven't delivered everything regarding MMA. But I also want to do some boxing match. So yes, maybe explore a possibility to do one boxing match and come back into MMA with another organization, promotion, or my own promotion. Everywhere that I feel respected, everywhere that I feel value, I will be happy to do that. You know, free agency is something that no many fighter in their prime, in their very top, has.
I would love to see him in boxing. I would love to see him try his hand at boxing. He's always stated he wants to do boxing. And I think for him to be able to have that freedom as a boxer, he's going to be able to have that, right? So he can sign a one deal fight against Tyson Fury, fight that fight, either win, lose, draw. He can move on to the next one. Goes, you know, I'm gonna do mixed martial arts. Oh, you know, I'm gonna do bare knuckle fighting. Oh, you know, I'm gonna do this. Like, if he truly wants that freedom, I think him going around and just signing one contract deal, you'll always have that freedom. That way, you can come and go as you please.
The chance to to experience. And then now I have it. I fight for it. I fought for it for the past 3 years. I have it, and I really want to do a better use out of it. And remember, they're going to be saying a lot of things. They're going to be trying to bash me, to devalue me. But no matter what, you have to remember who the real king is. The best heavyweight in the world. I'm the best heavyweight in the world. And I don't care what they say out there. Hey, man, I'm the man. You know, I'm the best. I'm the king.
Make sure you guys will give Francis Ngannou a follow on his YouTube channel. And yeah, man, I think the biggest thing, watching this video is you have a gentleman who was the former heavyweight champion of the world in the UFC. He got to the end of his contract. They couldn't come to terms with each other, which is fine. And they went their separate ways. Now you have Francis Ngannou, who's on top of the world, probably one of the hottest free agents out there on the market, and he's being able to pick and choose where he wants to go. I would love to see him become the one championship. I think he'll make a fine addition. He's always been very respectful. He's an amazing athlete, and I would love to see him in one championship against, the heavyweight division. I think he'll do very, very well. He's got that one knockout power. He's had some amazing finishes. So shout out to you guys for dropping this in the Discord. Sinji, truly appreciate you. Also, make sure if you like this video, like it, subscribe, hit the bell when we drop another one. And also check out our sponsor, aura.com/mighty to start your 14-day free trial. We're on to the next one, boys. Cheers!